And we're back in the game with some more Call of Warhammer, beginning of the end times, playing as the High Elves, making progress towards wiping out the Lizard Men. In the last episode, we killed off their faction leader. So, we must have a new faction leader, and this is it, or he is it. And it looks like he's going to be coming up towards our newly occupied territory. There's a heretic standing outside of our building. Right, we need to destroy some of these buildings. Get a little cash back from those. Let's check the volume on the special effects. And destroy their temple. And we do have 2 spies down here.
Watch for the smallest movement. History allows no forgiveness.
Right. And we have a spy here.
The glories of Anlek.
The lizard men are trying to
In shadow we will pass.
recapture that city.
I am eager to assist your endeavor.
Diplomat is over here, scouting out territory.
I should tread
And we have a mission, I believe, to capture this city and gain 2,500 money. And we got lucky, our spies opened the gate, and we're going to take that as their faction heir. And we lost 5 men. It's safe to ransom them because they don't actually get the troops back. Right, so this one is worth sacking, I think. And we got 2,500, and we've gained a new city. And we're going to send you up here to pick up another army. Now we have an army here, but we need to retrain your ship, I think, first.
The horror of war is if it pleases you, Commander.
And we also have a ship
We await your counsel.
there that needs retraining. And upgrade that unit. We have a little money left over, but we also can destroy some of their buildings here. Right, that's a pretty big city with a nice population. What can we destroy here? Wait a bit. We can use the port, so we will. We need to repair some stuff and get a garrison in as quickly as possible. Right, all we can upgrade is the archers.
We never miss our mark.
We have another ship we can send down here.
Changing position, Commander.
If the lizard men reconquer this city, we'll blockade their port. Right, we have a spy up here.
Forgiveness. The warriors of the Shadowlands move swiftly. Watch for the smallest movement.
They're currently down to 1, 2, 3, 4 cities. And we do have forces coming down.
Darkness shall not
We have
prevail.
a full army here.
We must move with haste.
Keep them moving.
We shall be watchful.
Right. And we do need to construct some buildings here. So we can at least get our basic troops. And we're going to upgrade these units. Right, here is our faction here.
The horror of war is the burden of all. Our progress is on. We fight for the survival of the world. We shall fulfill your plan.
We'll retrain who we can here.
The light of Alpha One shines
Why
within
don't you build us a
I am
watchtower?
no longer needed here. The gods guide my way.
No evil passes without bloodshed. The people of Oath One stand united. We will move on immediately, Commander.
And their voices sound a little too high as well. Now, are there any more rebels?
No evil passes without bloodshed. We shall fulfill your plan. The citizens
We
of
have
Oath
those
One stand
forces,
ready. We await your counsel.
and I'm going to put these onto a ship.
The Phoenix King commands, and we your success is assured.
And we're going to keep the
Commander.
ship up here because there are literally rebels spawning here continuously.
I have goods for BoteT. That
And these are two of our richest cities, or will become two of our richest. And whenever rebels spawn here, they either try to capture the cities or they interfere with the trade. So we're going to try and prevent that.
Have you need of anything?
We're now making almost 4,000 in merchant trade. We don't have any extra units to move, and we are constructing everywhere. So let's just check on our diplomat over here, who's
The world may not yet come.
gone to see the vampire counts, as they don't normally interfere with us.
Do not think
Oh, that's an extra 500 in coins.
farewell. As you request,
The one I can't see the dwarves. Try to get on better relations with them. So we will have another
One is in us.
army coming down very soon.
Shall be watchful.
So we'll end the turn. Now it took us 71 turns, I believe, to wipe out the Dark Elves. But I believe we can wipe out the Lizard Men probably before turn 100. So our rate of expansion is expanding.
For the glory of Oath One, we shall move, Commander.
Mercy is a
And
luxury.
we'll pop you into this city.
The warriors of the Shadowlands move swiftly.
We will bring victory.
And they did in fact reconquer that city. So we'll take this ship to blockade,
The strength of Oath One is in us. The
and
strength
we'll
of Oath
blockade
One is
over
in
here
us.
with this.
We await your
Remember the glories of Amber.
So they did gain a city.
Will slip through unseen.
Now we've got some good money. And we have our diplomat. They were moving some forces up here. Yes, there's their general. Right.
We never miss our mark.
Let's try to get behind them and take out this city.
Go swiftly and surely.
Now we need to retrain that ship, I believe. Or we've already done it.
The
Yep.
darkness shall not prevail.
So,
No
send a
evil
unit
passes
down.
without We will defend these lands as if they were our own.
And you actually need a priest. And we can't get any units there. We haven't had any rebels pop up over here for a while. Let's see if we can get some basic units. Keep filling out our forces. And there's some retraining here to do. And we'll leave one spy up here to keep an eye on them.
No forgiveness. In shadow we will pass. Not all of the blood of
And
Nadorit
we'll
is
keep
tainted.
scouting out their territory, looking for their armies. Right, so we've got a relief force here if we ever need it. And we're retraining here. So can we pull out
We
any
fight for the
units?
survival of the world.
We can.
No evil passes without bloodshed. Your orders, Commander? Your success
The
is...
fate of the world rests on my shoulders once more. My warriors are blessed.
We will move on
Right,
immediately,
what can we retrain, if anything?
as you say.
And what should we build? You're going to be fairly quite far away from the front lines very soon. Let's try to get some economic buildings in. Although you do have a lot of corruption. What else do we need to build? Nowhere. Okay. I think I'm going to bring this other ship around
Never miss our mark.
to here
Must move with
and
haste.
try to pick you up
We
on the
shall
way.
watch.
So, into turn. So after the lizard men, I think we'll send some spies up into the Chaos Lands and see how the Chaos factions are doing. Actually, we can send that ship there,
Shall move. We await your
and we'll
counsel.
send this one around.
Go swiftly and surely. The darkness shall not prevail.
And you keep hitting over
Move
here,
on at once. We await your counsel.
and you have full stack. Let's send you around.
We must move with haste.
You probably have better movement range like that. And just keep trying to look for their forces. Yes, they must have moved past us. Let's see how far they got.
It's a luxury.
There he is.
Beware the foe that hinders us.
Okay, this city is not very well defended.
The Shadow King has sent us. No lands are ours anymore.
So any retraining here to do? None.
The horror of war is the burden of all. Maneuvering as requested, Commander.
Right, we can retrain you. Move a few units
Our resolve
to
shall
move
not.
down.
We shall fulfill your plan. Our task is clear.
Any units from over here? Yeah, just one.
The horror of war is the burden of all. Our progress is unhindered. We
Right,
will prevail, Commander.
retraining over here. Just a little bit.
None can match
We'll have you come down
There is no time to tarry.
till we can pick you up Navy.
No evil passes without bloodshed. Our advance continues. As you say. Your orders, Commander? If it pleases you, Commander.
Yeah, we do have a few forces in here.
No evil passes without your orders.
We'll send them down for retraining. Ah, there. More rebels have popped up. 6 units. Well, they're not strong enough to capture the city, that's for sure. Can we get some more merchants? We can get a merchant there. Retrain you. Retrain you. And we can get a merchant there. Half is blocked. Where is... There he is, our diplomat.
Do you wish to negotiate with a dwarf?
What if we give you some map info?
Let me think about it.
No, you're not interested.
I see no clearer path. I should tread as fate guides me.
You have a lot of corruption. We need to do something about that. I think, however, we've built all of the anti-corruption buildings we can. Yes. This is the highest level to reduce corruption. Well, that's not good. The corruption is only going to go up. Maybe if we get a... Actually, our general here is pretty good already. Oh dear. Yeah. Well, let's see if we can get some basic units to send down. There's a lot of upgrading to do. And there's no retraining there yet. Well, we can get some units from there. And we've got a lot of money in the bank. But we are building everywhere already. So, they do have a Stegodon. We may try to siege us in the next turn. The bells, they are a ringing. Okay, they're trying to siege us there. I have no idea where that army came from. I didn't see it anywhere on the map. We did get 3,000 gold as a gift. Always appreciated.
Moving on at once. The blood of Calador flows in my veins.
You don't have very good movement range, in my opinion.
We fight for the survival of the world. Your
Okay.
citizens of Alt-1
I'm
stand
actually
ready.
going to
Horror of war is
bring
the
you
burden
over
of
to
all.
there.
Our advance continues. Our resolve shall not break. We will move on immediately, Commander. We will prevail, Commander.
Right. Let's take whatever units we can.
The horror of war is the burden of all. We will rid this battlefield of the foe. The Phoenix King commands and we obey. We will move on immediately, Commander.
We need to get as many forces.
We await your... It has been 4,000 years for my survival. fulfill
the
your
lizardmen
plan.
territory as possible.
We must move with haste. We
So
shall
we were going to send this army around, but I think we're going to have to send it here
I am no longer needed
to
here.
help break the siege.
The light of All for One shines within me.
We do have croc schools. Right, we'll hold off for a second there.
There is no shadow without light. Nothing will mark our way.
There's our diplomat. Repair. Okay, our spy
No
got kicked out.
treachery goes unpunished.
I am eager to assist your endeavor. I see no clearer path. I shall tread as fate guides me. As you request.
Right. I think he's waiting for those reinforcements to come up and join him.
We will bring victory.
My destiny lies here.
We're just short of attacking there.
All that shall never miss our mark. Moving on at once. We shall be watchful.
So we got some merchants. Let's find a good place to put them. 525. That's a lot of money.
I am honored by your custom. I
And
have
the
built
merchant
the
here. 400. 100. 400. 400. Right.
That choice becomes you.
Let's get some more if we can. And we can't.
The Phoenix King commands and we obey. We will move on immediately, Commander. Our task is clear.
So we've upgraded our archery range. Let's try to get some better cavalry. And we've upgraded here. We've built over here. And we've built over here. And we still have money in the bank. Alright. We're going to try and break this siege using this army, I think. Yeah,
All for One shall never
let's
fall.
go and kill them off.
I shall be as a divine thunderbolt.
Now that looks like a vesticle. Right, we don't need to wait. We have some skirmish cav. We have a good solid front line of spears. A lot of Lufthansa Sea Guard. And not so much archers. You're actually a heavy infantry general. Okay. And to battle. There's our reinforcements coming from over there. Left rear flank. We'll put them on shootout stance. Now the enemy is coming towards us. They're feeling brave. They do have a pretty strong force, so that's probably why they feel brave. they are already in range of our archers. This is probably their second strongest unit on the field. They did have some Cropsicles somewhere. Over here, yeah. Okay, what's our angle of attack? Let's try to get here. Right, let's move our front line forward. See if that will encourage them to come for us.
Aim to kill.
How close are our allies? Getting closer. Okay, they're no longer in range of our archers. We haven't taken any losses yet. Let's get our general close to the front line for the morale boost. I think we need to get up here to have a better line of sight. They've moved the Cruxicles over. Right. Looks like they're going to at least try to get into melee. And somebody's shooting our generals. Actually doing a good job at shooting our generals. Right. Just try to get our melee cav into position to take out their skirmishers. Right, now in melee. We're getting a little far away. Okay. The Cruxicles have somehow managed to engage with our allies. There's that general. Okay. Let's try to charge him. See if we can take him out. Let's get our general involved in the fight. Send these spears to help out against the Cruxicles. And generally move forward with our front line. Right, what did we do to their general? Not that great. Let's chase those off. We've broken the units on the front line. Or quite a few of them at least. We've only had 15% casualties. Right, this unit is chasing away quite a few. There's a general. Okay. He was only a captain, but we got rid of him. Cruxicles are still, they've broken. Let's stop firing with missile units. And try to chase down the units that we can. Would have been nice to have more cavalry in this army. There's just so many to chase down. We've killed 82%, but still lose a lot of forces on the field. We're definitely continuing. You can stop chasing them. We've captured almost 600. So that's pretty good. %, dead and captured. So this is going to protect our newly captured city. Okay, there's some units, good sized units over here to capture. With quite a few men. Right, try to get those cruxicles. We've got a couple, I think. That's pretty much all their forces left on the field. So, speed it up. We lost 10%. Right, good result. Good result. The only good stunty is a dead stunty. Sounds a little biased there. It's vertically challenged people. Right, that's a big ransom. I'm gonna try it. And it was accepted. Oh, nice.
The strength of Oath 1 and 2.
Right. So I think that's where we're gonna leave it for this episode. And thanks for watching, and see you next time.